Okay, Nadia, this is a quick review of your website. It's going to be brutally honest, so you might not necessarily like it, but I go through and recommend some improvement. It's of course up to you what you think about it. First of all, I believe it is a website which is great, but your theme is just a little bit outdated, and I think it's not as visually pleasing as it could be. So love the big picture here. Unfortunately, it's only one, so I would love a slider here. So you have a few more bigger images. Your product is colorful, it looks great. You can use a lot of stock images with fresh fruit, fresh veggies, everything which makes me think that it's yummy and I really want to purchase what you sell. Scrolling down, also love this image. This is quite content heavy here, and I'm not saying that you shouldn't have content. Content is king for ranking on Google or anything else. Never ever delete anything, but maybe make this easier readable. It seems like a really big block, so maybe get it a little bit either like bigger, have it in bullet points, a little bit more space here. Not sure this color choice here. I'm sure this can be done bigger. There's also a bit of a layout problem here. All call to action button, like the subscribe button, should be clearly visible. So this is kind of squashed here. It should be red, it should be yellow, it should be very, very easy. And stay up to date on the latest events and juicing tips. Yep, sounds okay. Even stronger is sign up to our newsletter and get $5 off your first order. That's something that they not only sign up, but you also get them to buy from you, which is a lot better than just signing up, because then they start spending money. Like this, I think this is working well. It could have probably been done even a little bit more pleasing to the eye with having the buttons bigger, but I believe if you change the theme, just choose a different theme and copy over the content to a different theme, they would have something like this, which is a bit more appealing. Also, very important, testimonials. So I love it that you say this is what I say, even though the light gray is, again, not that easily seen. Maybe a little bit bigger, line it up. Have testimonials here. What do your customers say? Why would I buy it? If I read something other people said, I'm way more likely to buy it. On a side note as well, Facebook is super important that you have a Facebook page, Twitter as well. I mean, not that I use Twitter, but if I click on this page, watch this, you lose your website and Facebook gets opened over your website. So what you do want is actually having it open in a new window. So if I click on here, you should have this website still and just opens a new window and not overwrites your existing window. It's best practice. It's very easy to change. Just change on the back end of the website that this opens in a new window and not overwrites your website. You never want to close your website for people to go on Facebook, because they get very confused there, very distracted. Same as Twitter. So this also, can't even see. Okay, so your Twitter symbol is actually just going to your homepage at the moment. Hang on, you can't really see it because it's a bit. So if I scroll over here, you can see on the left bit here that it just goes to your homepage. So maybe just take the Twitter symbol off if you don't have a Twitter account and replace it with an Instagram symbol, because I'm sure your business would thrive on an Instagram account. As I say, yummy stuff, cool images, get out there, do it with your phone, Instagram it, filter it. It will look amazing, and get a following through that as well. Going through your website about Nadia and juicing with Nadia, I don't quite know where the difference is and why I would look at both. I have looked at both, and this is more like your CV. I think it's great that you have, of course, all these certification, and you should mention it somewhere, but this is a lot of wasted space here. It looks boring. This has to be differently layouted. And I would maybe have it as your CV, literally like click here to see Nadia's CV or her qualification, and then it comes up in a pop-up instead of wasting all the space. What I really want to see is probably what's more likely introducing with Nadia. I want to know what your mission is, what inspired you, what is your passion, blah, 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 gave birth, blah, blah, blah. Really, what drives you? What do you love? Do you love making people happy? Have you worked with someone, you literally changed their life? Why has it changed your life? I want to connect with you. I want to know why you're doing this. So give me that, and have it maybe with more images. Change a little bit on fonts. Have them maybe in different colors. This is all. This gray is also not really working for you. Have this colorful. I mean, you have all these colorful juices. Use that on your website. But changing the theme, it will probably have this picture from here to here as a huge hero image. While I've got this open, I'm just clicking to Stirring Change, hang on, I'll just show you this, stirringchange.com. That is a website Magic does build, and you should get in contact with her because she's awesome. Before you enter the site, she has like this, give me your details and get a free video series, which is awesome. But no, we don't want to do that now. We continue to her site. This is her website. So this is already a different theme. So you can see it. The layout is different. She has got more images on here. There's testimonials here, which is amazing. The call to actions are very clear. They're orange, so I can see them straight away. Then she's got ebooks, what to eat for vegan events, classes. You can literally copy that and do it for you, which then goes to there. This could be probably a different color, but hey, I didn't build that website. There's also a link to her blog posts, and look at this. I mean, the images are just so yummy. I want to make it because I want to eat it. Actually, I don't want to make it. I want someone else to make it for me. I just want to eat it. But this is what I want to see on your website then as well. And here are her connection, and this is pretty much on every single page of hers. So there's again another call to action: get a free ebook in exchange for your name. If you don't have a free ebook, give them something like $5 off their first order or anything other than stay up to date with our newsletter. Not many people are putting in their details for that. So you have to give them a little bit to get their email addresses. Whoops, sorry. But back to your site. So as you can see, this is just a different theme, and it's very easy. You can buy it from WordPress. Sorry, got distracted. Your blog, also super important, and I think you can, if you have a Facebook fan page and an Instagram, you can connect that all. So you can post it on Facebook. People in that kind of industry, the health conscious, people who detox and all that, they want to know what you have to say. They want to know tips and tricks, success stories, success rates. Did you know that beetroot has the second highest antitoxin? Whatever it is, I'm making this up. So that's great, but here, this looks, I mean, these are recent posts. This is your blog. This is just text. I'm not clicking on this. Look at this. That's what I want to see. This is a blog posts I want to see on your homepage where you can click on your site page. So this is actually a blog post. The blog post is here, and then that's where the blogs are. And I know that you have a blog post and there's the images, but this is just really not doing you any favor. Write them up here also. What's wrong with this? Is this a logo, an image? Is it a broken link? This has to be changed. Your logo has to be super visible and recognizable. We also, on our website, as well as on George's website, live chat. Super powerful. If you get more traffic to the website, you don't have to start with it, but you can chat now. It comes through, you can put it through on your mobile phone, so you can get it, it's like a text message, and you can just talk to people live. Love Thyself, as I said, we've got about 40 orders a day, 50 orders a day, and we maybe get 3 live chats a day. So if you don't have that many orders, you don't have to be worried that you won't be able to answer these. You might get 2 a week. But the conversion from this is huge. People who don't know how to use your website or are not clear about something, the first thing they do is not calling you, is not emailing you, they're using a live chat. So I sent you a link to live chat I recommend. You don't have to start with it, but just on the side note, it's about $15 a month, so it's totally worth it if you get the traffic to your website. But so that would be also great, and a phone number in your header. I also said that to Georgia, but she just had a baby, so she doesn't want to be called. But if you sell on your website a phone number in your header, it's not only that people are calling you, but they have a little bit security of putting in their credit card details or checking out through PayPal. Because if your website is hanging or the internet drops out or they don't know what they do and they don't have a phone number to call you, they're freaks. So a phone number in the authority in the header is good for authority, so they believe that you really exist and this is not a scam. I know it's probably in your contact page. Yeah, it is. And it also has to be clickable. So people on their mobile phones, if they want to talk to you, they want to click this and not write it down and then put it in their mobile phone. But have it in the header so you can see it no matter on what page you are, that they can use this. Also, this page looks very boring. Let's have a beautiful image up here to get it more like it. Going to your juice cleanse options, standard juice, green juice, do yourself. Great. These 3 things work as what is what, but the sides don't. So again, bigger images, new theme would be great. This is a lot of reading. What I would love to see here might be a table where you can say, this is the green juice, this is the DRI juice, this is something else, and then it ticks on the table what's in each. And then the specials on how you can get it gluten-free. If you're allergic to pineapple, you can get this, whatever it may be. What it's good for, ticking to make this a little bit more user-friendly. Then cleanse prices. First of all, I want to click here and buy. 1 day juice fasting cleanse at $97. What do you mean? I'm doing 1 day. Does it mean I get 1 juice? Or do I get 3 juice? Do I have 2 to 3 juices a day? So it means, do I pay $97 for 3 juices? What do I get with that? So for people to buy online from you, so that's just an incoming chat here. To buy online from you, they want to know exactly what they're ordering. So we need a product page that clearly says, this is a juice, that's what you get with it, that's what it's good for, this is your delivery options, whatever it might be. So local zone, distance zone, what's different? Okay, the postage. That can all be on a checkout page, so you don't have to waste your space on double clicking this here. If you have a product page with a WooCommerce store, it will be way easier to understand this. Upcoming juice cleansing dates. Amazing. Do you do events? Do you do, what is this? Is there a spot left? Is it an event? Is it a breakfast? Is it a day? Is it a weekend? Is it a week away? Is it an online course? What's this? Do I have to buy it? How do I book it? Can I have a book now button here? Can I have a contact me now to get more info? Can I have an image of the last cleansing date? What has been achieved? What was done? This can be super powerful, but I actually don't really know what you're doing. You probably do it here on Facebook. Again, not clickable, should be a link. So in the back end, just right click it, link it to your Facebook fan page, which then opens in a new window and not overwrites your thing. If there's more info on your Facebook page for these event dates, I'm not actually quite sure what they are, but hey, I would love to, because maybe I book it and then you see me. Also, categories here, blog is up here. Health facts, this is not here. And then enema kits. I know a lot about enema kits. I know this is a silicone enema kit. You probably want to buy it from us, which is fantastic, but there's no price on it or what it is. You can't assume that everyone knows what this water bottle with this thing is. They might think it's something you put in your nose or in your mouth. I mean, we both know what it is, but not everyone does. If you have it on your website, you have to explain this. But it says here, okay, you can buy it here. No, you can't buy it here. Yeah, okay, so I can click on shop. I mean, obviously this has to be changed, yeah? There need to be a description. What is it made out? How much does it cost? What do you use it for? Have some blog posts around it and connect it to it. And then I clicked on shop, and now I've got the 5-day juicing program and the 3-day juicing program. Well, this has nothing to do with enema kits. I mean, it probably does, but that's not what I want. So what if I want to buy this? Oh, hang on, I clicked on it. What happens? Okay, then I'm here. So can you see that's not going to work? Do you want them to check out? This has to be a product page. Ooh, now I can buy. Can I buy? You can buy it here via PayPal. No, I can't. I really want to, but I can't. So that's just not going to work, is it? Has to be changed. Cleaning dates, blog was great. So keep on doing that. It's always what you have more of time or money. If you have more time, do them yourself. If you have more money, outsource it. That is really what your customers want to see. That's what Google wants to see to rank you. Images are great. Get more images on your website. It's a lot nicer. That's probably about it. Of course, I can bore you to death, but that's not what you want to do. You want to improve your website. So have a look at stirandchange.com, copy what she's doing, do a competitive research. Competitor research sounds like a very fancy word. It literally is typing into Google juicing diets, cleansing diets, detox diets. Open those websites, see what they're doing. You can find a similar theme in WordPress you can ask your friend, or I'll put you in contact with Helen or Vicky from Magic Dust. They can talk you through it. You can literally choose it, buy it for $20 or $50, and then change that theme to make it look more appealing. So your theme is just too old. You need to change this and change this. Yes, that's it. Let me know if you have any questions, and I hope you don't hate me and your web designer doesn't hate me either. Have a good day. Bye.